All that. Right. I will be doing that one first.
Need to finish this off first.
Holy moly. Oh, damn it. I'm going to have to cancel that. It's too expensive. That is really annoying. I've got to get used to that. So that one, cancel.
Yeah, I had to cancel that one as well because, well,
Which doesn't leave. Just drive through me, why don't you?
I'll move these.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that's a
Sorry,
potato.
I just had a massive leg spike.
Yeah, I'll move these out of the way. Oh, damn, look at it all.
Oh, well. Know what to get.
I've got the bailing one, so
Did you get the big bailing contract, JJ?
I did.
Oh.
I did as well. That's what I had to cancel.
No,
That's the one.
I love the bailing one.
Nick, thank you for the bits, mate. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you? Borrowed items this time, hopefully. Yeah, I did. Look at that. I did something right. Woohoo! Right, you said there was a spare herbicide around here. You enjoying the game? The old Farming Simulator 22? Where did I...
Oh, someone jobs.
The second herbicide tank was mine.
Oh, it was yours, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, the pellets, herbicide spraying, isn't it? Hopefully. Alright, how many litres is this? It doesn't really tell. Oh, 2,000. That'll do me. We shall buy it with the lack of money I'm currently receiving. It should actually be quicker than this. B is stopped manually. He's manually stopped. Hey? He's thought about something on his own.
I don't know what that was, but it bothered me.
No, I stopped it manually.
You've been impressed, yeah. It is. It's a nice release. I've called it the true FS19 because I think this is what FS19 should have been like.
Yeah, it should have been like this.
Right, what
But
bit
it
am I
didn't.
going
Yeah,
to?
but, you know, shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Oh, look at that. That's sort of where me worker stopped. No, my worker hasn't stopped.
No, like I said, I stopped my work, I did.
Oh, okay. I didn't realise it would come up on mine.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
quite
come up from all the list.
I really don't like this articulated sprayer trailer.
Oh, is it turning as well?
Yeah, like once you've got an unfolder and you're operating with it, it tries to bend sort of at the hip, and that just sort of throws me turning out.
Ain't that annoying?
Especially that it's not really consistent, so it's like turns, straightens, and sort of flips and flops.
Fun.
On the bright
Yeah.
side, variable working with, very handy.
Yeah, it is a snack, definitely, obviously there's some things they could add in, like GPS and other bits and pieces, but still, I think it's compared to the other versions, when there's been a new version come out, this has had the biggest change in advancements in comparison, personally. Someone's trying to make the road grow taller.
Oh,
I'm so upset I've done it again. Two things. Actually, I'm glad I missed out on that harvest job. That I was going to... Because it was the potato one. Because I clicked on it and I went, oh, a harvest job, I might try it out, eh? Maybe I'll be lucky, because with this game, people will have problems with this game. I generally don't have problems with it. It's been the norm for me with 17, like, well, for Farming Sim, like in 19, people had problems with the wheel, and my wheel worked perfectly fine. And people had problems after the Alpine update, and I didn't have any, sort of.
sort of.
So, I thought, well, maybe, and then I grabbed it, and of course I forgot to borrow the items, had to cancel it, and then I saw it there again and went, oh, okay, I'll give it another go. Now I saw it was potatoes. I went, nah, scrap that.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a potato job.
Well, it's there for you, still.
Mm-hmm.
Once you finish the other one, you can do it. Alright, let's take 10. The field F is, can't find a field. Field F? Worker F,
Yeah.
can't find a field.
It's
Right.
like a controller.
Alright. It's...
The worker numbers aren't synchronizing properly. Mine showed up as worker H for that error message.
Mine was a...
I don't know what mine is. Oh, I'll tell you what mine is. Mine's working. That's what mine is. Costing me a packet. Costing me a packet. Right, let's straighten this up. It's straighten. You understand what the word is? Get a dictionary if you don't. There, implement. Right. Okay, so what I want to do quickly is...
Not straight at all, but I'll fix it.
Right, let's stop you. Because you're going to cost me a lot more to do the job than you are. Right. And I'll carry on with this.
Manually.
That wasn't me.
That's me.
No.
Right.
I was going to say, because are you sure, JJ, your worker wasn't set to buy fertilizer for AI?
Oh, I better not have. I've turned it off. I was hoping you turn it off once. It'll be for all of them. Thanks for
It's the
reminding
first
me.
thing I turned off.
I hate the fact that it comes standard as on. That's one thing that gets on my
Yeah.
nose. Yeah, it is off. You know, you shouldn't do that. We should have the option whether we want to spend the money or not. And I think from memory that never used to. I think it was something that turned up in 19.
I think it turned up in 17 as well.
I don't
'cause
remember it
17
being a
was like-
17.
Yeah, because the idea was that you could send a worker off, do something, and obviously they wouldn't use... Yeah, you'd come back and you wouldn't... Sorry, 1 second.
Fill it up.
Yeah, no need to refuel or top everything up. Because that was the other one. So someone was asking about some map that they couldn't buy slurry from the pig pen, and I'm like, wait, that's a thing? And yeah, you got to cycle through it.
Yeah, but I think it's by standard because I don't ever remember turning it off in 17 or 15. I only remember getting confused about 19, going, why am I losing so much money? And then saw that it was standard set to buy straight out of the box. But I don't think it was in 17 or 15. You had to turn it on for them to buy. It was automatically standard turned to off. But then again, last night I said I was glad to have the old setup for these ridge markers back, just pressing Z and Z instead of Z and Shift Z, and someone said, oh, no, 19? No, it was the same thing. And I was sure, because I used to use ridge markers quite a bit in the 17 and 15. 19 I stopped because I didn't like the fact that it wasn't set up the same, even though I was just holding Shift Z to put the left side down or something like that. But according to Bander and Duck last night, that wasn't the case. They reckon it was exactly the same, just pressing Z. Or Z.
Yeah, 19, you pushed one button to left, another push it again for right, and again to fold them up again.
They must have changed it then, because it definitely wasn't. That's why I stopped using the ridge markers and went to GBS. Come on, I want to finish this field, and then go make my coffee. And so I'm not missing out on too much time here, trying to make it. Oh, you can, if you want, Sneak, you can come and join us. You're quite welcome to. You can, we can spread you out across the farms. It's up to you. You can do a job for one and then job for another and a job for another. We've got the competition going at the moment and we're already into it, so there's no more farms to give out. As well as the fact that I'm a bit of a need to be here for both streams, and I think the second stream you'll be working, so it'll be a bit hard for you, but you're quite welcome to come in and join whenever you want, every now and then, if you feel up to it. And we can work you like we did with Frithcar. Mind you, he didn't pay attention to the...
No, he was more just a channel.
Did he do any actual work, or
He was carting for
was he just
DJ.
running around?
I think he was just running around mainly.
Yeah, but he did a bit of carting work for you, didn't he, DJ? When you were doing that harvesting job, when you found out, oh, okay.
Oh
then...
yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, he was doing that, yeah. And then it turns out that that harvesting job was a little shit.
Language, buddy, language.
That word's not too bad, as long as it's not too often, that's all. It is Southern Hemisphere PG, but I do know I have viewers that have kids as well. It's not here today. I don't think so. Maybe they're lurking. Doing his usual quiet thing there, Mr. Dave. Oh, were you? That would have been fun. Did he manage to get through the stream without a game crashing? He's had such bad luck with this game. Jeez.
Well, that and OBS hasn't been very friendly for him either.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Oh, hello, ads. G'day, Mike. Oh, I'm saying g'day, Mike, and there's ads on. Mind you. Oh, no, Mike. G'day, Mike. That's right. You're subscribed, eh? Duck thought to gave you a gift subscription, gift. Gift.
Grift
Oh,
subscription.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
spit it out, mate.
He did. Oh, okay. More problems. Was that my worker that's decided
I think
to give up the ghost?
No, we don't. I don't think
No,
we
no,
any
mine.
of workers.
The worker doesn't like the toad more much.
Worker doesn't like the Giants coding much.
Yeah, they say they've improved it, but
Yeah. It now stops
Sure.
working randomly with a bit of grace.
yeah. Yep. And there's rain on its way too, just to let you know.
Oh, good. Would be a perfect time for a cup of coffee. Yeah, anyway, Mike, yeah, I could say hello, how are you? I thought it was better stop doing the ads, but yeah, you don't have ads now for the next month at least. So there you go. The best part of my streams, as far as you're concerned, Mike, has been taken off out of the kindness of someone else's generosity. Anyway, I better go check, see what's up with that other worker. Unless by chance he actually finished. And let's go check out. Spraying active, no. 73%. What is your issue?
Oh, my favourite. Worker is blocked by object. The front weight.
Yeah, that is true.
I think he was stopped because of that. Why don't you miss a whole pile out, you know?
Pour one out for the fallen.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Giants, okay. Applaud you.
Random traffic go down the street in the distance.
Just burning down a pigeon.
The local municipality thanks you for your service in de-weeding their lawn.
Honestly, Giants. You've got the money. Hire someone who's decent enough to do AI programming.
They could just hire the guys from the AI vehicle extension or the
Guy.
Pay them to implement it.
Or
cosplay
cosplay.
guys.
I wonder when the cosplay's coming out. There is rumours of cosplay. The only problem is they're not working with Giants. So, like they used to, actually, because they used to work together. So, they get the coding right and everything else like that. But apparently that's not the case now. Probably because now I think that they might be competition, and no, because for them cosplay to be competition, you actually need your version of AI to work. Giants. And yeah, I found something to be upset about with this game finally after a week. But I mean, it's a big part of the game. They've had plenty of time to sort it out. They've got the money to buy someone who's better at programming the AI, so they've really got no excuse anymore.
Well, it's also the fact that it's a base game map, so it's not like we're playing on a modded map that's been set up incorrectly.
JJ, your worker on field 70 stopped.
Yeah, no, that was me. Because it's going to cost me more to use the work on that. I had a worker working with the sprayer because it'd be quicker. But he can't handle the jandal as far as the field's concerned. It's just typical 19 where it doesn't actually get to the end of the field before it decides it needs to turn around. Well, there's a pit.
Backs up half the time.
Yeah. It's blocked by
Just
a
trying to
pebble.
get to the end of the field.
Right. Right, that's completed. Click that for foreground and what should I do next? There's not much in the way of the contracts, is there? I've done it again.
You have a knack for that. Taking the contract without borrowing stuff.
Oh, it's annoying, mate. It's the just the joys of not having a brain. Well, a memory anyway.
No, it's because
Hang on, Smudo. Hang on. Thank you, Snick.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Absolutely awesome, buddy. Becoming my
Hey,
most
dude.
favourite viewer. Yeah.
thanks a bunch, man. I wouldn't even have noticed that.
That is absolutely awesome, dude.
That is freaking amazeballs.
Who else did you give? It says 3 gifted subs. Oh, well, and that includes you gifted a sub before, haven't you? Alright, to Mike. What? No, not Mike. Who was it? Come on. That is absolutely awesome, but you can come back anytime. Yeah. Actually, you didn't answer my question. Yeah, I mean, well, but DM me if you ever want to join on one of these. We do, the Sunday one's probably more maybe suited to you, which is your Saturday evening. I mean, everyone I know from Fifth Court is welcome to join anyway. Because I know you all.
Yeah, he trusts us. Big mistake.
Thanks.
No, what I was about to say is that you used for over a year, you only had to go and do the job, not actually take out the job.
So yeah, anyway, Snick, if you want to do that, give me a DM and or you can come and join the Discord anyway, my Discord, if you want to, and still give me a DM and then I'll give you permissions to see and you can grab the mods and stuff and come and join us. And then yeah, I think with people that are not part of the competition, what we can do is we can people join, they can do a job for one person, then move to and help out another person, help out another person with the contract. Do you know the competition, Snick? What we're doing here for the competition between us four at all? Well, if you don't, I'm going to tell you now. If you do, you're about to hear it again. So it's called Farming Simulator Monopoly. We've started out on 0 amount of cash each, and we go until every single field on the map is bought. And then after that, we're going to sell everything we own, and the person with the most cash is the winner, and they might end up with a prize.
Like,
Financial situation depending. Something like a Steam gift voucher or something like that. So if it becomes popular, obviously after this one, there's no point adding more people in because we've already got a huge advantage anyway. But like I said, anyone's welcome to join. They're quite welcome to help us guys get ahead. But I am going to actually turn my hard worker on, and I'm going to go off and make myself a coffee. I shall return shortly. I'll give you to Patrio and leave you in his capable hands.
He tells lies.
And I'll be back shortly.
What, that you have hands or that you are capable?
Yes.
both.
There we go. Quake mode. That's the thing, Snack. If he flicks over to Smudo, then all you're going to see is efficiency. Which, People like to laugh at comedy of errors. Also, this class tractor loses points. The rear dehumidifier is just distracting.
You like playing with it.
I like the little red lines across the back of the class.
No, right, yeah, of course.
If I wanted to look through a grill, I'd stand in traffic and wait.
You didn't even push the bloody. Wish there was a way to turn off the AI.
As in, like, disallow it, or
Yeah, just get rid of the button. Probably in the controls, but yeah.
that's easy. Pull the H keycap off your keyboard.
I'm using the controller.
Use the keyboard with the H key removed.
It's not like you need hello.
Of course not. Here down under, we also get A. There's no H in that. And before you can say there is a H in that, you just say dat.
Nah. Duh. Duh.
So otherwise, yay, I managed to get through the whole Black Friday debacle. That was a mess.
I bet.
Yeah, working for warehousing at a retail electronics supplier. Well, white goods and brown goods. Yeah. Wasn't as busy as I was dreading, but it's still just stock everywhere and all sorts of mess.
Yeah. Well, Black Friday is normally the busiest before Christmas.
I'm back.
Yeah, they're saying. Welcome back. I think they're saying that Boxing Day will be the Black Friday 0.2 or 2.0.
Yeah.
I was like, why are we trading on Boxing Day?
Yeah, you should be at home asleep.
Well, it's the biggest sale day here. I'll tell you what, people actually, what they do is they go out for the Boxing Day sales, because it's all their leftover stuff they got for Christmas, and then buy a whole bunch of the next year's Christmas presents. Now, some Americans might not know what Boxing Day is. It's the day after Christmas. Just in case you weren't aware. I know it's not a thing for you guys.
It's only a thing in the Commonwealth.
Yep. It's the day we give our servants presents.
Yeah.
I always thought, well, I heard two stories, and that one was the very latest one I've heard. There's the reason why Boxing Day was about. I always thought it was because your presents came in boxes, and it was the day you put it all into the rubbish/trash. You cleaned up.
No, yeah, you don't clean up on Christmas Day because it's just fulfilling, you know,
Too busy, too busy wrangling kids and dealing with the food coma.
And sleeping from a food coma.
Baby.
Or in my case, staring at people who put prawns on the barbie, and I'm like, it's the middle of summer, it's over 30 degrees, why are you eating seafood?
Yeah. Well, it's almost summer up, so...
Prawns? No, it's shrimp. Everyone knows that.
Shrimp.
Okay,
Shrimp on
this
the
is
barbie.
fucking annoying.
Shrimp.
If Crocodile Dundee says it's shrimp, then it's shrimp, guys, not prawns.
Yeah.
One man's got it right, the rest of the country's got it wrong.
Shall we
Why? Well, things people do for money. You agreed to that. Put a shrimp on the barbie. That's right, it's not a thing we do here. We put everything on the barbecue.
That's tasty.
Chicken, lamb, steaks,
Yes.
chop, pork chop, lamb chopped.
I think I might cook up a steak tonight, or a chop.
Tossing up between katsu and rice or ravioli. Although I've been hankering for a Wendy's hot dog.
Don't talk to me about Wendy's.
Not the American burger chain, the Australian. Do you guys get it in NZ as the ice cream parlour?
Yep, yeah, we got it as both. Got it as the burger, fast food joint, and the ice cream, Wendy's ice cream as well.
Yeah, so for us, Wendy's is just purely the ice cream parlour. Bit of a dying breed, actually. But they do the best hot dogs.
An ice cream parlor that does hot dogs, that makes sense.
Have you got a Carl's Jr. yet, JJ?
Yeah, we've had a Carl's
Opening up
Jr. for
there?
years.
I
They-
mean, I've
they
got
first
one up
arrived
there
here.
under me.
They first opened up here in 6-7 years ago, and they were the fastest growing food chain in the country.
I mean, I know I've got plenty around in Victoria, but not near me anyway.
Yeah, no, there's not one near me.
Yeah. The nearest one to me is about probably an hour and a half away.
That's the nearest one to me.
The nearest one away is going to be like 10 minutes drive.
I don't think there's any point for them to have it here. It's not big enough city for it. I mean, technically it shouldn't be called a city. It's like every other country's village, really. But I mean, there's more people in this. There's more people in a suburb in Auckland than there lives in this city. But there you go. I don't know. I don't think there's a... Well, maybe there is. Because there's no cathedral here. There's only two ways you can become a city in this country. Number one is reach a population of 100,000 people. Or number two, build a cathedral. If you have a cathedral, it doesn't matter if you've got 10 people living in the place, it's a city.
Like Auckland and Wellington.
Aye?
Like Auckland and Wellington, yeah?
No, Auckland's got about it's got the majority of the population of the country live in Auckland. 3.5 million out of the 5, I think, somewhere around there. Wellington's got like 500,000 or something like that. You've been kicked again, Smudo. And yeah, so same with Christchurch. So it got over 100,000, but Christchurch's got a cathedral. Nelson, on the other hand, has about 40,000 people, but it was originally there was a Lord Nelson, not the Lord Nelson from England, but another Lord Nelson from England that was sent down to Nelson, because I think Nelson used to be the capital, possibly, I don't know. But he was sent down here, and he was a bit of a eccentric, and he wanted to live in a city, so he commissioned a cathedral to be built, and it's a very, very, very nice cathedral, I must say. But that's the reason why Nelson is a city with only 40,000 people, and obviously back then in the 1800s it would have been 40 people. But the other cities definitely reach the criteria, but I'm not yeah. I'm not sure about here though. I don't know why. There's definitely no cathedral here as far as I know.
Seem to have lost connection.
Yeah, you did.
Did you stop